Welcome to the deep woods of North Florida, and welcome to our cook shack out in the middle of the deep woods of North Florida.
It has been a long time coming. It has been over a month.
Yeah.
I am so excited. It is 95% done.
And you guys that haven't been following the channel have no idea what we're talking about. What we've done is we've taken our cook shack and we've totally redone the inside. This used to be, kind of like my workshop, and we painted it a putrid green with oops paint.
Yeah.
And we had no door. But as you can see, if you've watched some of our other videos, we've actually
Added the door.
well, we painted the building for one thing.
Yep.
Oh, and you're right. We built a door. But if y'all have watched any of Tammy's cooking videos, you will have noticed when we go inside, what a difference and what a change
What a change.
it is. So you ready to go?
Yep, I am the moment you have all been waiting for.
No, this is a moment Tammy's been waiting to share with you.
Yes, that I'm going to share with you.
So
We are ready to go. Let's go.
she is excited.
Let's open this door.
All right, go ahead.
Come on in.
Go.
Y'all, it is time for the reveal. So let's head on in to my kitchen and see what we did. All right, first thing, he got my pot rack hung. Finally, it came back up. And it is great. Everything I need is right there at my fingertips. So awesome. If you guys have watched our channel for any length of time, you know that looking at that picture, everything is on the opposite side. I used to do everything on that side, and I didn't have a countertop. I just had an old dining room table with my spice rack sitting on top of it. And I never could do two things at one time, ever, because I just didn't have enough space. Now, look at this. I have an entire 8-foot countertop. My spice rack is hanging on the wall above my countertop, and I have gained so much space. It is unbelievable. I am like over the moon happy. Happy. Okay? And then he's gonna, I got a sink for Christmas. We told y'all Randy got me a farmhouse sink for Christmas, and he originally was just gonna stick a sink over there. Just put me in a sink, not do anything else, just drop that sink. And the more we thought about it, the more, if he's gonna drop me a sink, let's just go ahead and do it. Just do it. Get it over with. Whatever. So he decided, he asked me what I kind of wanted, and I said, look, I want shelves from the ceiling to the floor. I want to be able to put my buckets out of the way where I'm not tripping over them all the time. And they were under the table, and I couldn't get to them. I'd have to have him come out here and dig out my bucket. It's just ridiculous. So now all my buckets are lined up all the way around the bottom of the floor, and I can find anything I want without having to call him to tell him to come and help me. Yeah, that's a blessing just in itself. And so after he got this countertop in, I told him, I really do like my spice rack. I really did like the fact that it was just the right size for my Lazy Susans. It just worked out really, really good that I could grab anything I wanted without, so I asked him to incorporate that back into the design when he did it, because it works out really good for me. All right, so there's that. And then, when I told him floor to ceiling, I honestly didn't think about how I was going to get to the stuff at the ceiling. So now I'm almost going to have to keep a ladder in here because I can't reach anything above this shelf. I can get this, but I can't get anything up there. So what I did was I put the stuff that I use the absolute least. I mean, I still use it and I still need it, like my dehydrators and meat slicers and, ice cream makers and juicers, stuff that you just use 2-3 times a year and that's it. All that went up top. So it's out of my way. I don't need it till I need it. I have a ladder. It just works out so good. But like I said, floor to ceiling, I did not realize the ceiling was going to be quite that high. I mean, I'm a pretty tall girl and I can just get to the third one. And I mean, just get, and bam, magically, I have a ladder. Randy dropped the ladder over here so I could show you what I have to do now to get up to that top. So what I have to do is go up the ladder, grab what I need, pull it down, set it on the counter, which isn't all that hard. So that's what we're going to do now. It is so awesome though. Let me tell you, I set it up so that all my dishes were right here. I can make a plate and go. All my pots and pans that I use on a regular basis are here and on that pot rack. So everything is within just a few steps of the stove. That makes it so convenient, y'all. I am tickled to death. And back to my countertop. Y'all look at this. I have 8 foot of countertop and my farmhouse sink. I can do 2 or 3 projects at the same time, any given time, with all this room. It is absolutely awesome. Awesome stuff. Next, I wanted to have all my appliances right here where I could get to them that I use on a regular basis. And then all my measuring cups, my choppers, graters, everything is all right there and right by the sink. So easy. This side looks almost just like it did, except I rearranged it just a little bit. And all my grains, grits, oatmeals, quinoa, whatever, potato flakes, everything is up there. Down here, I have all my sugars, flours, meals, and then pasta all the way across there, my beans down there. Everything is within 5 feet of my stove, 6 feet of my stove, somewhere around that. Really easy. I had jars stuffed everywhere. Most of my jars came from outside under the lean-to. I couldn't keep them in here unless I kept them in boxes on the floor. So this was an absolute godsend because now they're right here at my reach. I can grab anything I want and use it. Everything is within hand's reach and right at the stove. Y'all have no idea what a blessing that is. And then, this is all my canned stuff, except we have been going through, or trying to, for the last month and a half, use up all of my canned stuff. If it was older than 2024, we tried really hard to use it up so that I didn't have a whole bunch of canning done in here so that I could do more canning for you guys. So we have been eating and giving away, and I have got it down to just this. And then we will start from there and load this shelf up with fresh home canned goods. All right, now down to my canned goods. I don't know how long you've been watching our channel, but I used to have all of my canned goods in 2 giant dressers over here in the corner. And they were metal dressers that we had got from a hotel when they were, remodeling or whatever. And they serve their purpose. But I really don't keep that much of anything. I keep like a dozen cans of applesauce and a dozen cans of pears, Randy loves peach cobbler, so I keep a couple dozen jars of peach all the time. You know, I keep a little bit of beans. I have like maybe a dozen of each of like corn and green beans and peas. But we really tend to eat more fresh than we do canned. So it's more like serious emergency food if I open a can. So really these 3 4-foot sections is all I have in canned goods. And then on the bottom shelf, I have soup. Randy loves tomato soup and grilled cheese, so that makes a really good lunch. And every once in a while, I like, just a simple little vegetable soup, if I don't feel good. And yeah, that's it. And I'm not hoarding. I just keep what we need at, any given day. And this is it. But now it all fits. And look at this room, y'all. I mean, look at the room. That is what I'm most proud of. I mean, as long as I don't put anything on the floor, I am great. Nothing is in the way. It's so clean looking. Y'all just don't know how happy I am. Okay, now it's time for Randy to show you what he did to get all this ready for me and to make me so happy. And it's going to be up here in this little corner because it's going to be its own video. And y'all like, subscribe, and share. And we will see you in the next one. Bye.